Welcome back to another video, guys. As we ramp up to this altcoin season, it's a habit that we need to talk about. It's a habit, a portfolio habit that you guys really need to take on. It's one of those good habits. And I'm bringing you this one. As always, I try to bring you real life examples. And this particular example is the reason that I now make more money in crypto than I ever did in the past. And this example actually, it started back in the last crypto cycle. A friend of ours, a good friend of ours, back in the last cycle, she tried to get into crypto. And one of the tokens that she wanted to come in on was, like a lot of people, meme tokens, and it was Shiba Inu, and it was Saitama. And a lot of you veterans out there, you probably remember Saitama. Actually, that was the token that at one time I had $90,000. It made $90,000 for me off of like $2,000 investment. And again, you all know that story. I didn't take the profits that I should have took. But anyway, that's when she came in. She came in then, and like I always ask different investors when they're getting in, what's your reason for getting into the market? And she said, I want to retire early. You know, it was a lot of those different things, but one of the things she wanted to do, she wanted to make some money. And I didn't find out how much money she wanted to make until I was actually away on vacation a few weeks ago, and I got a text. Well, anyway, when that time came, I believe she put $300 or $400 into the market. I think she put $300 or $400 in, maybe 500. I think it was the bare minimum at that time. And she put this in the market, and she would check on it every now and then. And one day, she just lost all interest. She lost all interest in the crypto market and everything. And as you know, from the last cycle we was in, we've been through all types of ups and downs. And she never looked at it again. Well, fast forward to now where we are. And when I was on vacation, I received a text message, and she was asking me about some of those tokens that she had in her wallet. And I asked her to send me a screenshot. So she sent me a screenshot, and I was looking at it, and I want to say she probably had about $1,000 in there. She was up from the original investment that she had put into the crypto market. But as I got to looking through it, I seen she had a couple other tokens. Again, you know how I am with portfolios in the multiples game. But anyway, my question to her is, what are you trying to do? And she says, why this Saitama investment, why do it show I have so many billions of Saitama, but there's not worth anything? And I explained to her that a lot of those was rug pulls, and even though it's there, it's a dead coin. So, you know, that was her impression of crypto right there. She was like, well, crypto's a scam. And, you know, and I went on to explain that it's not. You just have to pay attention to what's going on. And then my next question to her was, did you happen to see this past Shiba Inu run up that we had? The one we had about, I want to say right now, it's probably 3 months ago. And when everything just started going crazy with Shiba Inu. And she says, no. And I said, your portfolio, what you have now, I guarantee it was up to probably $2,000 or $3,000. And she said, her response was, all I really wanted to do was get $2,000 out of it. And my reply back to her, I was like, unfortunately, you probably got $2,000 and then some. But because you hadn't been checking your portfolio, or hadn't had any kind of things in place to let you know when you had hit certain marks, you totally missed it. Now it's back down. Of course, that was deflating. And I explained, I said, well, just leave it alone. Don't bother it. And we're heading toward altcoin season. Of course, you know the meme tokens are going crazy anyway, and it's been all kind of signs with Shiba Inu showing that it's going to go up. And I explained that if you just leave it alone, but now you need to be checking. You need to continue to check. And she had went through mega what she went through she went through a DeFi. She went through a MetaMask wallet in order to get those tokens back in the last cycle. And I explained to her, you have to check your investments. And that's what this video is about, guys. It's a lot of you out there, and I don't care if it doesn't even just pertain to cryptocurrency, although this is what this is about. It pertains to your stocks, your 401ks, any investment that you have, whether it's silver and gold in your safe. You should be looking at the silver and gold prices. And I ain't saying you have to look at that as often as you do your other investments, but for something as volatile as cryptocurrency, all of you guys need to make it a habit to check your portfolios at least twice a week. And it's a lot of you, I guarantee, are not checking your portfolios. Unlike a lot of stocks and other things, cryptocurrency move a lot faster. You remember, cryptocurrency never closes. It is a 24/7 marketplace that continues to go. There's no time, there's no days off. So you should make it a habit, a good habit of popping in. That's how I am able to move so much money around, because I check my accounts daily when it comes to crypto. So I know when something is moving and when it's not moving, or when one token is pumping and I'm like, yeah, I'm taking some profits from that and I'm move it over to here. Whereas if I would have not checked my portfolio and then I just go in randomly, like once a month or once every 2 months, I miss so many gains. I would miss so many gains. And that is why some people get turned off to crypto. They feel like they just don't have that type of time. But I'm here to tell you, whether you got stocks or stock portfolio or 401k, if you're not really checking it and looking into it to see how much money you have or have projected out, how much you're going to have by such and such date or when you plan to retire, guess what? You're moving in the wrong direction. And you're just living off hopium. And I love to say that. You're just going off hopium. I hope I have enough when the time comes. So I explained to her, and like I'm explaining to you guys, and the reason I'm making this video is because that's one of the key things, another one of the key tips you all need to do with your portfolios. If you thought enough and you put your money somewhere. You put your money somewhere and you want that money to perform for you. But in the meantime, you're just going to go away and say, well, when I check back, I hope I have X amount of dollars. And then you come back and you see that you're way below what you started with, and you blame cryptocurrency when it's not cryptocurrency's fault. Because if you look at the chart of the particular token you in, you will find that you've missed like 2 or 3 run-ups, and now you're mad at yourself. So just like our friend, if she'd have went back and looked at the chart, she'll see that, man, I missed so many run-ups. I could have possibly had $2,000 or $3,000 just off these investments that I have in here right now. So this video is basically about, don't be lazy. Do not be lazy when it comes to your money. Do not be lazy when it comes to your portfolios. And especially like her, she had a MetaMask wallet. For MetaMask, you really have to go an extra step and actually go in and check it. Have to actually go in and check it. Coinbase is a little bit different. You can hit a star, and then on crypto.com, crypto.com is the same thing. You can set all these different trips. I call them like a tripwire or something. When your coin raised or lowered to a certain point, you'll get a message on your phone. That's the only way to go. And for those of you who do have MetaMask and different things, because I do have a MetaMask, I do have other decentralized wallets. So, and I showed you guys, you can go back on older videos, how you can make CoinMarketCap work for you. And you can take your portfolio and just create a fictitious portfolio on there and just mirror your actual portfolios. And then you can set things off in there to let you know when a price or something moves above a certain point or below a certain point. I have a video on that. So you guys that looking for some way to have all of your investments in one place, I'll probably put it at the end of this video so that you can go back and you can actually see how to do that on CoinMarketCap. Well, with things building up, I just wanted to come to you with this video because it's so important. This is so important. You have to do your due diligence and check your investments. You have to check your investments, else you really, again, you're living on hopium. And for those of you that do have a nice sum of cryptocurrency, or you're starting to build your bags, do not keep going and trusting all of these exchanges. Get yourself a cold storage wallet. I have links down below to Tangem and Ledger wallets. I like to use Tangem a lot, and I do have a couple Ledger wallets as well. But for a newer investor, I feel like Tangem is the way to go. I have discount codes below where you guys can get 10% off, and it helps the channel as well. So for all of you guys out there that you're in the game now, you just got to check your wallets, check your portfolios. Make it a habit 2-3 times a week. And I don't care if the market is bleeding out and is really doing bad. Check them anyway. That's what this is about. It's about your investments. Until the next one, guys, if you like videos and content like this, let me know by leaving me a like, leaving me a comment, and leave a subscribe if you want to continue hearing videos like this. And make sure you hit that bell notification so that you don't miss a video. Until the next one, guys, I'm out.